So the number one hard or brutally honest truth about money is that money doesn't really care about our feelings. It does not operate based on feelings. And so that's why it's important that we do not make any decision at all, most especially with regards to money, based on our feelings. If you're broke and you're sad, it's not money does not really care about that. Money responds to the proper way you manage or handle it. It goes to where it's loved, it's welcome, it's embraced. That's how to attract money, but it's not based on feelings. If that were so, a lot of people would be having money by now, but it's not really about feelings. That should drive your decisions based on how to handle or manage your money. Number two, guys, debt is a trap, and most of the times it's not a tool, because most people do not really know how to harness the benefits that come with the debt. I've always said that we have good debt and bad debt, and so people always resorting to debt, essentially using it to acquire a liability instead of an asset, is a very bad, it's a trap that can keep you down there or broke for all your life, because interest rates are going to be accumulated. The more you delay in paying that debt off, the higher the interest rate. You might spend all your life just paying off a debt. And so we have to know that as well. Number three, guys, your income is not your wealth. I've always said that working for someone, it does not mean that you are going to be rich. I mean, working for someone and earn a salary. A salary should just be a starter. It should be a tool that you should use to build wealth. But do not see your 9 to 5 salary or your income as wealth, or you being rich over that, because you are not going to be rich solely working for someone. Working for someone alone is not, and then earning a salary is not going to make you rich. You have to resort to using that money at the end of the month to acquire assets or other stuff, other investments that are going to bring in the cash flow at the end of the day. Equation is not about how much you earn, but it's how much you are able to keep at the end of the day. So let's take note of that. Number four, guys, time is your most valuable currency. I mean, anything that is lost or spent can be replaced, but not time. Time lost can never be replaced. And so that's why it's important that if you have time, you should see as your most valuable asset and use it to your advantage. Whatever investment you want to acquire, do it early, because time will work for you. Because time would work for you. Number five, guys, financial education on any day, it beats formal education. We are being taught how to read and write in our formal education, but that does not guarantee that we are going to be rich or wealthy in some years to come. It is good to have formal education, but it's most important that you acquire financial education, because that is what is going to help you to properly manage your money. Being the best, that's why you see that sometimes being the best in class when we're young, it doesn't really guarantee that you'll be successful in the future or in some years to come. If someone who was not very good, not very good, or not considered smart in school but has financial education, that person would be way ahead compared to someone who solely depended on only their formal education to succeed in this life. Muscles, guys, your network determines your net worth. It's important. I've always said that. Get connected. No man's an island. Get connected to individuals or people who are going to be of help. They are going to add value to you, and also you adding value in return. Connections, having connections is going to really go a long way to help you to climb up that ladder to wealth. Number seven, guys, passive income is the way to go. Passive income is income that you earn that you do not really put in any effort. Maybe you put in the effort at the initial stages, but from time to time, you are gaining or you are getting income that you did not, as time goes on, need to put in more effort. It's important to have especially as you are growing, say in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, because you really need to take it easy as you are growing older. You need to take it easy on working hard. Hard work alone, okay, it's not really going to make you more money, but you have to really work smart by having passive income and having investments like stocks, like maybe building a business that you allow someone else to run without your direct involvement. It's also a way of gaining passive income. The shares that you buy, having mutual funds, treasury bills, all these things, they are passive ways of earning dividends, of earning profits or income, and it's a very sure way to be wealthy at the end of the day. As you're growing older, you need to take it easy, work less, and then earn more money the smart way by having passive income. It, guys, we have to see frugality as something that is very good and not as a sacrifice. A lot of people see frugality as sacrificing and deprivation or depriving themselves of a lot of good things in life, but frugality means that the little that you have, you are able to make the most out of it. You are able to find meaning or provide value out of the little that you have. You find comfort in the little that you have, and that's how we have to see frugality. We do not need a lot of stuff to see that. We do not need a lot of stuff to make it in this life. We just need to simplify our lives, and that's the way to go. Number nine, guys, we have to also know one brutal truth is that investment is not optional. It is mandatory. It is compulsory to do investment. Some people are afraid to do investment because they find it very risky, but life is always full of risks. You need to really, that's why it's important that you need to research, have that knowledge, and then be bold enough, be confident to take that calculated risk, because the higher the rates, if it goes well, the higher the returns. And so have I mean do that investment as soon as possible, as early as you can. Go in for those investments that you are very comfortable with, you have enough knowledge, and you know what you're investing or putting your money into. So said, guys, another point to know about money is that there's risk involved, and it's something that is inevitable in even life itself. Like, life is full of risk, and so we cannot do away with risk, but we still need to invest anyways, or we want to create wealth or make money. So risk is inevitable, it will happen no matter what. So, guys, is that patience is our weapon. It's a key weapon that we need to have. I've always said that investment, waiting to see the yield, gaining money at the end of some, consistently investing, it's a gradual process. Money is not about getting rich very quickly. It takes gradual. It takes a lot of time of consistently doing the same thing over and over again to actually see results. And so let's all have it at the back of our minds that wealth creation is a gradual process, and we need patience and discipline in order to really see it yield fruit. The truth is that our mindsets really shapes our values, our monies. The mindset that you have about money is going to go a long way to really determine if you will get money or not. It's important to have the right set of mindset shifts to help you to get money. Another important point or truth is that diversification is not only about stocks or shares. It's not only about stocks, or it's not only stocks that we can diversify. It's not only shares we can diversify. We, Diversifying our portfolio means having different ways of earning income. And so you can have a business, you can be into real estate, you can have the shares and the stocks, you can do other stuff, different ways, different industries or sectors. You can go into communication, telecommunication. Another truth about money and transactions about money is negotiation is non-negotiable. You have to really learn and master the art of negotiating so that you can really get the best deals or the best value with the little that you have. Point, okay, is that failure is part of the process, and so do not be perturbed especially in your wealth creation journey. When you start, do not be perturbed about not making it or failing at the beginning, because it does happen. Sometimes even as you go along the way, you have been able to master certain things. The truth that we have to know is that money buys freedom and not happiness. Getting money is not all about acquiring the things that would make you happy or bring you happiness at the end of the day. That shouldn't be your sole aim of trying to acquire money. But see that money is something that can buy you your freedom. You will still be earning money, and then you can have your time to do other things that are very significant or value to you. So, guys, buying that freedom is of utmost priority. That should be your main aim of trying to get money or create wealth, so that you can be free to do the things that you love to do and not be restricted because you are trying to work for money. And so here we are not only working for money, but we are not working for money, but money is rather working for us. And then we can have our time and freedom to do other things. Guys, you have to know that you are your own limitation or ceiling when it comes to money or creating wealth. And that's why it's important that we have certain money mindset shifts. uh, what you think in your mind, so you will be. If you do not see yourself as some or believe in yourself that you can be a wealthy person in some years to come, there's no way you can be, because our mind really controls the rest of our bodies. And so it's important that we really have certain mindset shifts that are going to go a long way and not limit us. Okay, we should have an abundance mindset, and that's the way to go. And finally, I said finally in the first one, but finally, guys, is to know generosity amplifies our wealth. It multiplies our wealth. It increases and grows our wealth. So how people will be thinking that, how is giving or being generous going to bring us more money? The universe works in such a way that the more you give, the more you receive. It's even in the Bible, give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure pressed down and shaken and running over shall be given unto you. And so when something good is coming and then you've clenched your fist like this, there's no way you can be able to receive it. But in order to receive something bigger and better, you have to open your hands like this so that you can receive what is coming. Give generosity is very important. That's a lot of people are philanthropists. You see them doing giving money, donating money, doing a lot of philanthropic work because they know the importance of doing that. It really helps them or creates more money or amplifies their wealth. Guys, if you've loved this content, can you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share? Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below.